Hello, Taurus. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly doesn't want you to know this tarot card reading. Okay, so I'm going to have a look using the astrology reading cards, and then we're going to look into what's going on. Because, hey, secrets, eh? What don't you want me to know? We're going to figure out what this person or persons doesn't want Taurus to know using the astrology reading cards and the tarot spread. So let's do it. Alright, your first telltale sign is this is Gemini energy. And the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative, stimulating exchange as possible, mutable, very charming. You'll know this Gemini energy because you'll feel bamboozled at the end. You'll feel like, oh, wait, oh, somehow my perception of this person changed, or somehow I feel differently about this person, or this person seems like a lot of fun, but I don't trust it. Like, there's like two things that you assess around this person. Then we have Sagittarius energy in the mix, and the energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So Sagittarius is a very adventurous person, very easygoing, so they like to let go of problems and not really sweat the small stuff. They're broad-minded, so that means they ponder about life a little bit more, so they have more depth. And as you know, they're optimists. Then we have Leo energy, so we have two fires and an air, so that makes an inferno baby. So that could be chaotic, that can be explosive. The energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So we're looking at somebody who's, I'm not saying hot-headed, but I'm saying they're like extroverted. Their energy is expressed. They're reactionary, and they have the words. So you might get chopped and screwed verbally by this person. You might get roasted. This person's very capable of roasting you. Okay, so you better tread lightly. Okay, so no, we're gonna keep it going. But their archetype, their type, is a little fiery, a lot more fiery than I would feel safe around. So good luck. And then they're crafty with their words, very persuasive and great in negotiation. So, womp womp. All right, that could be a good thing. They could be very passionate and get very wordy with it. So that's on the plus. They want to feel and experience things firsthand because that Sagittarius energy, and I guess that Leo energy, because it's an ego thing. So let's go ahead and look at the energy oracle cards to see where they're coming from before we look into what they don't want you to know. Here's your card. Whoop. Indecision. There are a lot of cards in this deck, but I keep like pulling the same 5 or whatever. So we have indecision here. We have somebody who doesn't know what they want, or doesn't know what direction to turn to. And so I guess this person doesn't want you to know. I mean, they could be very crafty and wordy, like I said, because of the Gemini energy, but they could also be very freedom-loving with that Sagittarius energy. And so their indecision may be reflecting that through their actions. It's like, okay, I can't, I'll tell you tomorrow, or I'll tell you next week, I'll decide next month, I'll decide that, and then time goes by, and it's like, oh, are we really going to talk about this? Like, come on. Like, just somehow stringing you along, or just kind of avoiding subject matter cleverly. Like, all right, let's talk about it next week, and then we can da-da-da. Oh, I was out of town. I ghosted you for 2 weeks, so. And we didn't talk about it last week, so I figured let's just forget about it. You know those types of tactics? Anyways, we have indecision here, so this person is wishy-washy to some degree. So, oh, hi, Minnie. How you doing? You doing all right? You saying hello to the people. The people have... Aww. So, Minnie has a little bit of a head tilt because she's... her balance is a little off right now. I take her to the vet. She's doing okay. It's just that age is catching up with her, but she's doing all right for her age. She's good. And now she's finding a nice little spot to sit down as I shuffle your deck. And you ready, Minnie? You ready? Good girl. Alright, so here's your first card. Let's have a look. The Mother of Pentacles. The mother of the funds. The cash flow. Oh my goodness. We have the Mother of Pentacles here as your first card. Then you have the, who's this? Oh, the Nine of Cups in reverse. What you believe may not be what you should believe. That is one of those things. The Nine of Cups is usually like validating your spiritual side. Like when you're like, I just knew in my heart of hearts that this was going to happen. I don't know if I manifested it or I just picked up on it or I went with my gut, but I just knew. And then you get validation is like a wish fulfilled, right? And that's usually the Nine of Cups. But in this case, it's in reverse. So I'm wondering, oh, hey, when is in reverse? It kind of reminds me of when people weaponize their religion. Like they're arguing with you, and then they go, well, only God will protect me from all the evils. It's like, oh, come on. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I like it. It's not making me upset at all. We have a lot of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Oh, we have plenty of room here. We have plenty of room. Plenty of room. I don't know. I guess I shifted the camera around. Yeah. Yeah, I did. But yes, now we have plenty of room. And finally, we have the Hierophant, giving us a little bit of that Taurus energy, but definitely more Pentacles energy here than anything. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, practicality, logicality. Person's not as explosive as we may have thought, but they may have some action behind this practicality that we need to explore. So when I look at this reading and I think about what in the hey this person wouldn't secretly want you to know, we start off with the archetype of the mother. Is there a relationship with the mother? My cat, listen, when the licking and the anus, and I can't. Minnie, please. We had a cute moment. Please don't ruin this right now for me with the anus licking. Oh, right in front of my pillow. Oh, right in front of my pillow. Right in front of my pillow. That's nice. That's intuitive, Minnie, because you know I don't like that. Okay, so the Mother of Pentacles is giving us that mother archetype. It also is giving a concerned, caring, governing figure. Could be a mentor, could be a boss, but Mother of Pentacles is a factor in the what they don't want you to know secretly. So let's hope that whoever this is isn't in cahoots with a mutual boss if you have one. Now there is that Nine of Cups where there's a wish fulfilled. There's like something that you perceive and believe that may not be as you perceived or believed. Like maybe you're like, okay, well they don't really have a great friendship or a great relationship, so I don't have to worry about them. You know, things could change at any minute, especially when you got that persuasive mouth of a Gemini. And so that might leave some things to question, how you feel, how you perceive things. Might switch up on you, like, oh yeah, no, we go way back. What? I thought you didn't like them. Oh, damn, I shouldn't have been talking all that trash to you about them then. Oh, you like them now? Oh, you went on a trip with them. What? When did things change? Like, you know what I mean? They can't decide how they feel about this person. There's indecision. There's teetering, tottering back and forth. There's some sort of energy between them and this relationship with the Mother of Pentacles, if they are not the Mother of Pentacles themselves. So again, then we go to the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is giving us success, and it's giving us that whole, how do you win in life? You rub elbows with the elites until you become an elite. You know, you get those connections, you make those connections through networking and being real cute with your mouth, like that Gemini energy. Plus this Ten of Pentacles, it gives you kind of an overall view of where are you going with this? Where are you going with this connection with the Mother of Pentacles? Now, if you guys have a mutual boss, or you have some sort of person that is the gateway to success or gateway to opportunities, then this person is going to gravitate to them. And no matter what you think, and no matter what you perceive and how you feel, even if you're like, but I thought they didn't like each other, and then you see them as besties, just know that it's because they're trying to look for opportunity and they have a goal in mind. I'm looking for that paper, that reference, or I'm looking for that referral to this other company, and then boom, I'm out of your hair. But this person's not going to let you know their master plan. Like, why would they do that? I don't want to seem disingenuous, even though I am. I'm trying to get to my goal. I'm trying to achieve. So that Pentacles energy is like almost like they have this whole journey in sight, in mind, and this is a play that they're going after this person for a close connection, for a referral, for an opportunity, for whatever it is. And it's like, how does that affect you? I feel like it's not like the significant thing that influences and affects you, more it seems like something that you observe, a thing that just happens. We have the Son of Pentacles, again, research as far as money, career, health, anything that improves the lifestyle goes. The Son of Pentacles is very curious. This person stays curious, again, which is why they have this master plan, but they are already, it feels like somebody who's ambitious, to be honest. It feels like somebody who is, who may even like, I mean, hey, they'll cut, they will juke you a little bit just to get where they need to go, but it's not really about the betrayal and the juking. It's about getting to that Ten of Pentacles position where they want to be, where they're trying to achieve something. Okay, so some of you guys have some ambitious people who don't want you to know their master plan, and that's okay. We see the Hierophant here. We see tradition with the Hierophant. We see the boss energy. So this person might even be trying to get to a status level where they have a community of people that look up to them. So that, I mean, that could express itself as, you know, you're trying to get the boss's spot, trying to get to, you know, a level of authority that is higher than the boss's even, or trying to use somebody who's up there to get all the way to the top. So this person has a lot of ambition. They have a lot of ego and pride, and they're also down for a journey, and they're trying to expand themselves. They're trying to grow, just like that Sagittarius would have intended. They're using that mouth, I'm telling you, that Gemini mouth, to talk their way into anything with anyone and everyone in their sights. But it's not about the individual person. It's about what their goal is. So if some of you guys are getting bent out of shape over new relationships that are forming, or new alliances that you think may outlast, if you're feeling like you got to burn bridges or shift things around to navigate around this person because maybe you don't like them, maybe you do like them, but their ultimate plan, or maybe you thought you were close to them and then now you're like, oh, wait a minute, I was just a tool in the plan, a pawn. And it's time to be like, I mean, yeah, and it's time to be like, well, I respect your gameplay. Too much Big Brother. But yeah, like, to respect the game more than anything, because this person looks like they're after the winnings, they're after the glory. And this Hierophant position may have a higher purpose, a higher goal. Like this person, what if they're in the early 20s part of their career and they want to go up there and reach the top so they can move on with their life and buy a house, buy a car, like have the natural things that people would want. But they have a very, I'm going after it type of attitude. There's that Hierophant energy that's very traditional, wanting to, you know, climb their way to the top. But the Hierophant also represents that whole commitment. So it's like a long-term commitment thing. Again, long-term planning, wanting to maybe have a long run at a company, maybe trying to get to a level of position where it's like, it's going to be hard to get rid of me, but it's not like kind of a, I just want to get to this position so that I have money and da-da-da. It's like a long, dedicated, and hard-worked, like, it's a long, dedicated plan that makes sense. Like, I am studying to become a doctor. Like, this, that, and the other, politics, this and that, or whatever. I don't give at the end of this, I'm gonna be a doctor. You know, I'm gonna have the papers. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna do what it takes to get there. I'm gonna have good relationships to get to certain places and whatnot. But I'm like, you know what I mean? Somebody who's very focused, and they do it because they got that pride and they have the energy. They have the enthusiasm. They got all that fire to them. And honestly, very successful energy. So you might want to just be around them. You might want to just observe and witness what they do, because that whole Pentacles energy not only does it mean better lifestyle, good choices, practical thinking, logical thinking, but it shows patience as well. It shows somebody who is committed to the long road, and that they don't give up, and they just kind of do what they got to do. And that's something that people who are especially emotional, but not you, because you're Taurus, people are emotional. But I think that Taurus people are a little emotional sometimes. No? You guys are sensitive. You guys are hopeless romantics. You got the Venus energy, so I feel like you guys can relate to falling off course a little bit when you start to let your emotions take control of your actions. But this person is such a good example of how to stay on track and get what you want, and use your verbal skills to make people feel like they're getting what they want to. So, boom. That's your reading. I hope you guys are, you know what? You should write this person's number down. You should be friends with them and be like, okay, this is an ally. I know you stabbed me in the back, or I felt like you stabbed me in the back, but it was a good move. It was a good move in the scheme of things, and I would like to learn these techniques. Okay? I want to be a playboy too. Alright, so that is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to the website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where I sell candles and gemstones and all sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.